Hello, fellow academics, and welcome back to Hog Show. We're making good progress of our defenses around here, although there's still way too much for everyone to do. The stuff is just taking a while. One of the reasons why it's taking quite a while is we do have Alan work on his archery skills. He now managed to get up 3 levels in total, which is not bad actually, but obviously not enough. New merchant comes in. He's just by himself as well. Bit unfortunate. They had introduced at some point the prisoner. Don't want to call it marketing people. It just sounds wrong. But the people who sell prisoners. I'd love one of them to stop by right now, because that would absolutely help us. Yeah, just hands down. We could use a little bit more workers overall. We do have Willem now to actually work on our research again, which will be quite nice, because I think it would be good to unlock the longbows as well. Or actually, when we go into the research section, it'd be great to unlock the armor, because we just need just a ton more armor. In order to actually make this happen, you should prioritize the production over here. I don't know if you will. We'll see. Alright, besides that, we have 2 people mining at the moment. Amika is our dedicated builder. Looks like we are out of wood, not for lack of specifying people to do that. So cut plants. Actually, Arundel, why don't you prioritize cutting plants over mining? Because we shouldn't have that many things to cut. And once you're done, yeah, should be all right. Heavy shrub that still needs to be cut down here. Right. For you, Lavetta, I think you came from taming probably one of the bunnies. As I was saying in the last episode, I have never trained bunnies and tried to use them for like food production, whereas that seems to be a pretty obvious thing to do. I think so, at least. Autosaving. Let's fix that little corner here. It's sticking out in the wrong direction. There we go. And so is this one, apparently. Right, here we go. Do we have you in the right direction? I don't know. Alright, anyways. Everyone is back asleep. We actually need Lavetta to negotiate, to haggle. He's still the best one, right? We're 14, yes. Once we get closer to the next morning. Wait, why don't you do it? Just the goat has given birth to Earl. Welcome to the colony, Earl. Let me see what you have got. I'm hoping you have something good. Kind of doubt it. Yeah, don't need tart, don't need... Oh, we can use some more apple seedlings. Not that we have planted them yet at all. We do need to plant flags at some point. So I actually don't need to buy the seeds. We're really low on carrot seeds, though. And actually, let's just buy... one seed that we don't need is actually the cabbage. We have a ton of barley, though. So that's pretty awesome. And again, I would love to have a situation where we could say use barley for cooking, but only until a certain level, because then I just need it for other reasons. All right, stuff that we're gonna sell again is actually the beeswax. Here you get a little bit of extra. Yeah, get 12 gold extra. Hoping nothing. Isn't that supposed to make people like us more and we give them a good deal? Huh. Maybe not. We could actually also from the... Oh god, where is it? Beekeeping. Where do we make candles? They break ice. Defensive structures. Tapestry. Where are the candle makers? It wouldn't be under the B one, right? No. Rock making. Tapestry. Am I missing it? Do you not need a candle maker? Can you just make... Oh, maybe you can just... Yeah, you can just make the candelabras. Once you have the furniture unlocked. Interesting. Alright. Alright, I'll take it. Alright. Church of the Bird. Maybe they just like us already so much that they... Yeah. We don't get any bonuses anymore. Alright. Who are you? You're digging. Cool. Do we have more? Yep, we have more limestone to pick up. Another 160. Which we can high prioritize to be put into this stockpile. Lemika, what are you constructing? Oh. I guess that makes sense. Wouldn't have been my first choice, but it's alright. Arundel, why aren't you cutting stuff down? Cut plants. It's because mining was slightly lower. Alright, I'm also gonna leave the smithing on relatively high priority. But now, I don't even know if he chopped down a tree or not. Alan, 14, good. Way to go. We need more power. Right. Maybe we should also get rid of some of our animals back here. Oh, we have Goder, I think was it? That was running around out there somewhere. I'm not entirely sure why. I must have accidentally released him. I like that. Look at that. We're getting gold piles again. Urgent haul as well. So we can go ahead and make some more gold bars. Because when the next attack comes, and it will very likely come really soon, I'd like to have something to negotiate with. Can we set this on highest priority too? And this part over here makes me think I should have just connected this part up there. Increase the size a little bit at least. Still not entirely sure where we're going to put our apple orchard. Because we do have quite a few actually of the apple trees ready to go. Maybe up here. Yeah, we'll see. How do you not have... Oh, you finished the walls. And that's why you can't reach the inside anymore. Alright. Let's see. Deconstruct these walls. And then deconstruct these walls. I also need to then... Let's just relocate it. Over here. And waiting for everyone to get out of their sleep. At least she didn't lock herself in. So, gotta give her that, right? Maybe. Okay, that's too many animals, I have to say. We also just need to feed them. We have 3 male sheep. Sheep. Singular. We don't need that many male sheep. Sorry, mates. So let's go ahead and remove... Actually, let's not remove both young ones. Just one of the young ones, so we have 1 male sheep growing up. For goats, we have 3 male goats. 1 goater, we just tamed you. Yeah, sorry, mate. Earl, I like Earl, so we're gonna That's so mean. Live folk. We do have a ton of female goats. So let's remove the oldest ones. Oh, research is ready. And we said we want to look into the armorer. So let's unlock this. And then let's see if we can't... Wow, that's a big, big building. All right, putting you here. We do have another visitor. Druid? Druid. So don't need that. Yeah, no, you still want us to put up our defenses. But I currently have other priorities. All right, just to be safe, I'm gonna put a wooden beam in here. And then make sure that we have a middle pathway surrounded by limestone floors. And once that is built, that area will become our liquor storage, because then we can also have our wine age, which will raise its quality and make our people happier overall. You should not be here. So let's remove you. Water pile. Why is there a water pile down here? It's probably from when our buildings were on fire. Cool stuff. Alright. Everyone's still super, super busy. We have some additional research available now. We could actually try to go into this male helmet and male armor. But I think the fletchlings will be the next one. And then the crossbows. Crossbows 2 will come at some point. But then we also need to make sure that we have other people with a marksman skill greater than 10. You know what? We're gonna switch you guys out. You're going to construct mate. And Amika, you're gonna go train. She's also our steward, which is probably why nothing has happened, because she's so busy building. Right. Do you actually have a weapon? Probably not. So let's go in here and select everyone to be ranged. 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 Except for Audrey, who loves battling, I guess. Yeah, I think that's fine. I mean, some others have a pretty good melee skill, but the way this is built up and on this difficulty, we just want to make sure we can try to shoot them from up there and try to survive that way. All right, okay, go and pray outside. Cool. Okay, in here they're actually done with this. So I can remove that last pillar, put in the remaining floor, and we could actually just move these over. You know what? Why not? Make a bit more space basically back here. Bring this down. Overall, I think that should be working quite okay. Alan is building something. What are you building, Alan? We still hadn't finished all the shelves in here? Crazy. All right. Oh, look at that. The wall is already deconstructed. Let's see if we can't get a floor piece. There we go. and then we're going to expand this. This should not be the highest priority, mate. Again, can't hurt, and he is almost done. I guess we didn't have enough wood for anyone to do this. Training skill. Wait. Level 8 still. Alright. Did we actually... No, we haven't unlocked this yet. I will stop you from making short bows. Not stop. I'm only gonna set you to make 2. I think that'll be quite good. And like I said before, we're also going to... Oh, we have another goat that joins our settlement. Welcome, welcome. Let's put the entrance here. Put the wicker fences here. And then we can actually just connect this. I know this is just graphical. Basically just for looks. But you know what? Why not? Right. Once that is in... Oh, we're still waiting for them to finish building all of this here. Which I would love for them to get done. Alan, stop praying. Go and build stuff. What are you constructing now? Okay. Okay, that makes sense. I have to say, let's make sure that they are now properly where they need to be. What is... That's snow? Or is there just no floorboard? Oh, it was set and he hasn't built it yet. I just put the stuff down and decided to go eat. I guess that's alright, mate. That's alright. Again, don't think too much about the priority system that he uses. Okay, being sewed anymore. Good, good, good. We do have a gap here now, which means we can go in and put in a bit of soil there. Alan, what are you building now? You're still running down there? I guess making the interior is important. Which also means I should be putting down the appropriate stockpiles. Clear all. Would be under food, stimulants, there we go. Copy that. But actually, you're just a regular limestone floor. Means I can just expand the zones over here. Go back there, copy that. There. And we should actually have enough regular alcohol. Oh, you can't actually... No, we have vinegar. Okay, let's definitely prioritize. Actually, let's just prioritize them all to be transported. Highest priority on all of these. And then, let's see, under manage. I had done this at some point, and it is gone. All right. So not all stimulants. I want to prevent the rough wine. Okay. No rough. So let's not drink dubious booze or the rough wine, but the rest can be there. All right. No rough. And then we're going to select this for everyone. So the rough wine can easily ferment in the basement. not ferment, age in the basement, which should ultimately help us. All right, everyone back to bed, I guess. We just really need the cow to be trained. Is it failed? Wait, still one remaining? I like how the dung counter goes up. Such a weird idea. I love it. All right. Also need to continue making some of these. But again, no particular rush there. Alan goes drinking. Cool. Oh, our doggies are actually transporting the alcohol away. Very nice. Everyone's super drunk. Guess that's alright. Yeah, well, best way to do research is when yeah, you drank. Or at least some meat. Anyways. Alright. We're waiting for the fledgling this time. I think he is researching that right now, so that will do this quite nicely. Lovetta and Arundel, I think, are out there working away. Even though... Hello? Oh, don't tell me it crashed. Hello? Well, let's wait. That's probably not a good sign. But at least we can see that Arundel drank some good beer. So good for him. And I don't think it's going to recover. So you know what? It's going to be a short episode. I'm going to end it right now. So thank you all for watching and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.